going on, my people? It's G Money here, and today I'm going to be watching an update on what's going on in Ukraine. BBC News have just released this. By the way, this video has been released on the 28th of February. So this might be late news to you by the time it goes out. So don't get at me in the comments. Don't do it. But yeah, they've released something called Russia accused of using cluster bombs as fighting rages on in Ukraine cities. Just give it a watch, see what's going on. Give my opinion on it. Let's go.
We'll have the latest from Moscow and analyse the impact of sanctions both on Russia and the knock-on effects for the rest of the world. But first, here's our international correspondent, Orla Gearin.
By night, they defend the capital. Skies full of fire. These Ukrainian troops are still holding off
Warriors.
Russian forces.
Fucking warriors.
Their president calling on the invaders to lay down their arms.
Man.
Drop your weapons and get out of here. Do not believe your commanders. Do not believe your propagandists. Just save your lives and go.
Yeah, real shit. Oh man, that's bad.
In a Kyiv Children's Hospital, a young victim of Europe's newest war lies between life and death.
Sad, man.
He's just 13, and doctors
13.
tell us as his family tried to flee, they came under fire. It's unclear from which side.
The smallest brother was killed, unfortunately. This boy has injuries of face and also injuries of spine. It's very difficult to say at this moment what is the prognosis, but we will try to do everything to save this child.
Here
hopefully.
at Akhmadet Hospital, the largest pediatric center in Ukraine, staff are used to battling disease. Now they have to adjust to war on their doorstep.
Must be hard, man.
Most of the patients have been moved to the basement for safety reasons. There was another air raid siren just as we arrived. Now, doctors here say they have enough supplies for the moment, but the World Health Organization is warning that if the situation in Kyiv gets worse, oxygen supplies could start to run out.
Oh my God.
And just outside, desperately ill children wait with their worried mothers.
Not good to see, is it? These kids, man. Nah, man, it's just bad, isn't it?
To Poland for cancer treatment, no longer available here.
Tom is 6 years old.
Little Artyom must endure a risky journey with his mother, Marina.
I'll be frank, I'm scared, but I can see another way to escape, so we have to do this.
But no escape today in Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city.
It's bad.
Military experts say it looks like Russia is using cluster bombs, which are banned by many countries.
Cluster bombs.
This is a residential area with no military objects.
I think cluster bombs, you use them on Call of Duty Warzone. And there's literally real life Warzone, literally using cluster bombs. It's bad, man.
Here, a factory of some kind, now destroyed.
Wow.
It was a relentless bombardment of a major
So literally,
city.
yeah, they're using these cluster bombs, right? And it's just dropping down. I don't care what it's hitting, whether it's hitting kids, women, hospitals. I don't give a fucking shit. Nah, man, this Putin, man, he needs to fucking withdraw his fucking troops, man.
As peace talks were beginning.
This shit's scaring me, man.
This was the reception committee for Russian troops in the port city of Berdyansk in the east.
Wait.
Shouts of "Go home."
Oh, wait. So they were the Russian troops, and then the Ukrainians are like, go home! Yeah, big ups to the Ukrainians, man.
Back in Kiev, the air raid sirens were wailing again. And
That
some
sound.
were rushing for the railway station, including this group of students from India.
We don't know what's going to happen next, but the only thing is that we are going to go to home, and we're trying our best to go back to home. That's it.
There
Yeah,
have
get
been
home, man.
reports of foreign students not being allowed on trains. But in this time of war, hopes all will be treated equally.
In these hard times, I just hope it doesn't matter who's Indian, who's Pakistani, Russian, Ukrainian. We all are just people. We have certain human rights. So I guess in these hard times, we should just help each other and cooperativeness, and that's all.
Many are carried to the station by fear for their children, for their city, and the lives they led until last week. Inside, it was all too much for this beloved pet. And already there are queues for food.
It's a fucking dog.
Some wondering how long it will be before supplies start to run out.
More.
Day 5 of the invasion, and
What did she say about the pet? Ain't just a fucking pet, mate. It's
There
the
are
fucking
queues for
child
food.
holding the pet.
there are queues for food.
Ah, I've gone past it.
Some wondering how long it will be before supplies start to run out. Day 5 of the invasion, and Ukraine still resists. But there are fears this city could be put under siege. And once again,
Wow.
darkness brings new danger in the capital. This time, a strike on a radar centre. The city hunkers down for another night, knowing there could be worse to come. Orla Guerin, BBC News, Kiev.
Fucking hell, man.
Well, the UN says more than 500,000 people have fled Ukraine since the invasion began last week.
Yeah,
Many
get out
are
of there.
travelling to Poland, which borders the west of the country. Our special correspondent Fergal Keane reports from the Ukrainian city of Lviv, close to the Polish border, on the growing refugee crisis.
To the
Sorry,
edge
I'm
of
tired.
desperation and beyond. In a bewildering crisis. The women and the children of Ukraine fleeing their country. You will not be allowed, the policeman shouts to the men on the stairwell. Women and children only.
What?
Tempers fray. Back and forth go the arguments and pleas.
Wait, so only men, only women and children can get through? Men can have to stay there? The fuck? I don't know what to think about that, to be fair. That's just let them in, man. It's fucking war, man. Let them fucking through, man. Let them to safety.
The police move to help those allowed to board.
So the women and children are being pulled from the crowd on the stairs now so that they can board the train. The police, again, are outnumbered, but they are doing their best. I've seen them go down there into the crowds and try and calm people. But it's very, very difficult.
I see their point now. They're basically saying there's not enough for all of you to get on the train, so women and children get on first, sort of thing. I get the point now, but
Volatility of the situation.
everyone's panicking.
I saw you in the queue. What do you feel? What's happening here?
She's thinking, thank God I'm a woman. Thank God I can get through.
It's very bad.
What age is your baby?
1 year. He's very scared.
Of course.
Doesn't know what's going on, does he?
Foreign
Little kid.
students and workers here find themselves without family help far from home. And if they're men, they must wait until women and children are evacuated.
What is it like for you, this?
Well, it's really stressful, you know. As you can see, I'm a bit nervous. I want to get on the train, but unfortunately I can't. And my visa was supposed to come out tomorrow, but I had to leave as fast as I can. So I just had to pack my stuff and leave.
The UN has warned of a fast deteriorating situation as tens of thousands flee towards Western Europe. Dr. Mohammed Nasinin is a British medic trying to leave with his family.
Here we just come, every people panic because they have bad situation here, and we come to try to catch it, but we saw how people, everyone, they want to go to run.
This is what he's run from. The Russian shelling of Kharkiv. And this is the voice of a young woman in the city, terrorized by shelling close to her apartment.
Then here we were just eating like a bit of croissant.
We met Doha from Morocco as she waited for a train.
I cried so much, and I just want to go home, really. I'm not safe anymore here. I left everything. I left my studies. I
just want to get out of there.
Just pray with us, guys.
Yeah, we'll be praying, man.
On platform 6, a father's farewell to his infant son.
Oh, that is sad.
Must be let go. Until another day.
Oh.
Fergal Keane, BBC News, Lviv.
Sad scenes, man. Honestly, that is very upsetting. Seeing that dad saying goodbye to his child, man. Very sad. I don't know what to say, to be fair. When is it gonna end? So basically, in the corner of my eye, I just saw a video that I want to cover, to be fair, and watch. It says the Brits are volunteering to go to Ukraine to fight the Russians, and that's caught my eye. Obviously, because I'm British. Yeah, I want to see what this is saying, to be fair.
Hello, yeah, we've come to join the Ukrainian army, or whatever they're called.
They're not even sure of the army's name, but they're utterly convinced of the cause. This is Leon from Surrey.
They look like they
From
need
Surrey,
help.
that's where I'm from.
We're young, strong, fit men, we can help, so why not?
Outside Ukraine's embassy in London, a steady
Fair
stream
play.
of men come to find out how they can join up to fight.
You can send email, a letter for this address, and he contact with you and said what you must do.
Okay.
Brian from Kent used to be in the territorial army.
Raw.
And you're prepared to go to Ukraine and fight?
Yeah, I can get on a flight tomorrow.
Raw, no way. Look how old he is, and he's going there to fight. Like, fair play to this man. Fair play to all of them. They want to go and fight the Russians, back Ukraine. I wouldn't see me doing that. They're more of a man than me, to be fair. Big ups to these people.
How old are you?
I'm 60, which means I'm just about within the age
60.
range I'll accept.
We see people from the UK, Poland, Hungary and beyond, the seeds of a volunteer army to fight against the Russians.
You're Iranian and you want to join up to fight for Ukraine. Why do you want to do that?
Because I hate Putin. I'd like
Because I hate Putin, you know.
pocket knife, a stove.
War waits for no one, and by mid-afternoon, conscious they need to move fast, we catch up again with Leon and his friend Tom,
they're actually
who also
going?
plans to travel to Ukraine.
Body armour goes in there, which protects your chest.
By now, they've got hold of some old kit borrowed from a friend who's an ex-Marine.
Raw.
He does want it back, so let's hope we make it back alive so I can give it back to him. As soon as you get off the train in Ukraine, your life is on the line. You're not guaranteed to make it back, especially not in one piece.
Have you told your family?
Our family are upset. Obviously it's a hard time, but if I'm this scared and this apprehensive, and what are the people over there going through?
Neither of these men have any military experience. Tom runs a dog care business.
Are you afraid?
Of course I am. I think I would be silly if I wouldn't be afraid.
It's not just volunteer fighters joining Ukraine's war effort. Supporters are gathering donations to send to Ukraine, essentials
See, we're all
for
standing
civilians
together,
on the
man.
front line.
I'm extremely proud of our nation. I'm extremely proud that we inspire other people to come and help us out. Those guys are awesome. I mean, we need all support we can get.
In the UK, communities are coming together to help Ukraine in any way they can. Lisa Holland, Sky News.
Wow, what brave men.
Bet365.
That old man, he's 60 years of age. He wants to go there and fight. That is crazy, man. Honestly, big ups to everyone that's going over there and helping, to be fair. You wouldn't see me doing that, man. But honestly, that takes some courage. So big ups to everyone there. I can't get over that. Man, that's crazy. Right, guys, that's the end of the video. It's sad seeing all these videos, but it is good to see that people are willing to sacrifice themselves and go out there and help out. It feels like we're all standing together and we're all wanting the best for Ukraine. So everyone pray for Ukraine, man. Honestly, if you've watched the video the whole way through and you want to let me know that you've watched it the whole way through, comment the special code word, and the special code word is Coca-Cola. Or just write cola. So write down cola in the comments to let me know that you've watched it to the end. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.